shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag in racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'm a got a new Prestos and a Jason.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the New York Jets. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. A first down throw, Darnold. They go with a screen to Gore. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Tano Passanio in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
The best starting field position you could possibly have. First and goal from the 1. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Makes the score Chiefs 7, Jets nothing. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
He's brought down at the 37.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, that shot early and loosen things up.
Off of play action, Darnold. They will find Davis. That's complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Brings up third and less than a yard.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Run there by Frank Gore, and he has to be one of the most admired players in the NFL. Started the 2020 season, number 3 all-time on the rushing list, less than 1,400 yards shy of Walter Payton as the season kicked off. Spent a year with Coach Adam Gase in Miami. Now he's hooked back up with him again with the New York Jets.
He's going to look deep for Perriman. It's caught at the 10. And all the way down to the 5. Big yardage that time for the Jets. And even 40 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Gore now, running out of the gun. And the Jets are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. Now, look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
They'll try and push it in with Gore. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So what a let-off there. You figure that was an easy 3 points. Instead, it turns into nothing.
And from that close of range, if you start it left, your goose is cooked. And this thing, well, it never had a chance to straighten itself out.
They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Blake Cashman on the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now they'll toss it to Bell running left. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
And at the 46-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Being chased out left. Looking downfield for Kelsey. He's caught at the 10. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
The end of the first quarter with the score, Chiefs 7. Jets
So not
7.
quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Jets' 5-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Tyreek Hill, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return, Corey Ballantyne. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 22. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Gain of 14. First down.
Darnold now to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a first down.
And the Jets first down.
Again, Darnold. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
At the 43-yard line.
They run with Gore out of the shotgun. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
He's tackled.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. There goes Frank Gore. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Frank Gore. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets have made this a 1-score game. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
And this carries into the end zone.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distribute.
And this is caught at the 20. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
At their own 22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Give them 22 yards. Snapped it from the 22. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Back to the air, Darnold on second down. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Darnold to throw again. And this is caught at the 8. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
I mean,
that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mahomes complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 11 more on that one and another first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Completes it to Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
It's a pickup.
A gain of 6 there on first.
2nd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
On the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The ball still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll try and start the drive here with Gore. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts
2 yards on the
as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Darnold. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Darnold from the gun. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he'll go back to Kelce. This time it's caught. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Taken in the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now, it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. To the right side, it's Kelce. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air.
And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Mahomes now on 1st down. A screen to Bell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And his pass incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those two TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This a 16-point lead.
Makes the score Chiefs 30, Jets 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Ballantyne to return. Oh, good move. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
The Jets take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Go right side to Perriman, and it's caught. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Airing one out for Crowder. And that's caught inside the 35. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They'll get 34 yards there.
1st down, Jets.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. A first down throw, Darnold. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Edwards-Helaire. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 7.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and not get free.
New York.
On first down, Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
And inches at the 8-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Pass incomplete on the throw.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to third and inches.
And less than a yard.
Now it's Gore. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be second and goal.
At the Chiefs' 7-yard line.
Now Darnold. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Jamison Crowder with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. They'll try and run it with Gore. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure, because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky, because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Edwards-Helaire. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing is Mahomes on third. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Then all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Chiefs 37, Jets 20. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Ballantyne to return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 33-yard line.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And
from the 50, it's Darnold. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Tedrick Thompson picks it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Darnold's pass.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. We're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
26, Le'Veon.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 35.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
He's to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
And again, it's Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Chiefs 44, Jets 20.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. To throw is Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense, it's going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 36. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they take a knee. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and now it's 3rd down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in.
13-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Ballantyne to return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Darnold from the gun. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
And 10 yards.
One last throw now for Darnold. And now here is another interception. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
The 50-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now a toss left side for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
51.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.